setting sun? Is a smoking gun? Is a four-letter word? I hope it hurts. Love is a fatal flaw. Is a broken jaw? Is a burning bridge? Move your hips. King-size bed was an escape plan, was an open hand. Now it's a dog from hell, it's a dream you sell, it's an epitaph, it's a photograph.
Open your eyes, what can you see around? Wind of the open sky, over the siren sounds. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till. Can you fly? You got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong guy.
Good evening. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. We've got alcohol. We've got pinball. I tried to set up a new camera. I freaking hate GoPros. Like, they just never work like they're supposed to. It's very irritating. So that's what I was trying to do for the last half hour. Sorry, 40 minutes. We're going to say 40 minutes. Actually, it's longer than that because I was working on it starting at 9:30. So maybe about an hour just trying to hook up a camera. Should be simple. Should be easy. I have all the equipment. We figured out the power situation. It's powered. It's just not connecting. R2 Weed 2. What a great name. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. We were just going through and doing the intro, so this is perfect timing. My name is George. And man, we're leveling up right away. Ping welcome. And it's happening. We're over 250.
Usually do. All right, thumbs up.
We've now hit level 2. So we're at the Vaporwave.
Oh my god, I just ran in.
Wolfman, who are you? That's such a great question. I mean, who are any of us? R2 Weed 2, thank you again so much for the raid. What were you streaming this evening? And I think we got to do a little shout out here. R2 Weed 2. Nice. I'm going to click the name. Let's see here. We're going to follow. All right, printing some computer mounts. Well, thank you so much again. And man, something else just happened. I think I missed it. Yeah, join us in following R2 Weed. Oh, R2 Weed 2, thank you so much for the follow. That is the thing that just happened. So we are going to get pretty close, I think, with that said, to...
Yada, yada, yada.
Hey, Dice. Top of the evening to you internet peoples. Yeah, look at us. 4:56. We are already pretty close. Once again, sorry for the late start. I found my GoPro. Man, I couldn't find it. Iron Fox, good evening. Yeah, deep thoughts, right? Like, who are any of us? Wolfman. Shoot, lost my train of thought. Oh, so I found my GoPro. GoPros suck. Like, they're just awful cameras to try and use. But I've got the GoPro, and if for whatever reason it's just not outputting. I either forgot to do something or accidentally did everything right. It's mounted. It's over here. I was trying to switch because this is a USB camera and the quality just isn't great. So I wanted to up this and make this a little bit nicer. But no, GoPro's got to ruin it all for us. So what do we got? We have Jaws, y'all. And I juiced up the spinner on Jaws. It is one hit now to start pretty much anything. It's one good hit, and that thing spins like 12 times. It's amazing. World of a difference. Psh, more like go amateur. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, go amateur hour. There we go. That's what I feel like right now. Now, if you're just joining us, and we did just get rated by R2 Weed 2, and thank you again for that follow. If you're just joining us, what do we do on this channel? We typically do pinball, and you're going to see here. Here's our pinball setup. I'm also a software developer, so we do a bunch of weird stuff. After that, we also have a program we like to call Death Lab, rather. And there's a lot more coming there. But we're going to play some pinball here for now. There's also something about Murder Lab you've created, right? Yeah, murder. I need to have that as something redeemable because I freaking love Hot Fuzz, one of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, Death Lab's good. We also occasionally throw down on now Magic the Gathering. Here we go. What was it? We also do some rules stuff. And tonight it would be fun if we could actually go through and finally break down what each of the equipment does. I did update this chart for Jaws, so it now shows that Jaws multi-ball, once you complete the third, leads into smile, you son of a. I see. I'll see your hot fuzz and raise you a lukewarm stubble. And then I will raise you, Sir Dice, a frigid beard. How about that? A great big bushy beard. All right. Let's do this for real, though. Oh, hello there. Hey, we have the camera back. Also, this... Oh, geez. There we go. Needed to be a little bit more like that. Dr. Doobie, welcome. Evening, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great one. I hope you're having a great one as well. Once you guys see what happens when we juice the spinner on Jaws, I just want you to know we've been unnecessarily on the struggle bus for a while. Let's hope our pinball skills are up for a whole new game, okay? That might be a little loud. I gotta go turn that down. Hold on. We all love sexy saxophone, but it needs to not be overpowering. It's a frigid beard to I raise yet again with an unscrupulous goatee. Trying to think of what else. A chin strap of douchebaggery. How about that? Yeah. God, I missed these pineapple high noon vodka seltzers. They are just awesome. This sounds like what Kenny G would jazzercise to. I like it. I don't disagree. It's not jazzercise, though. We are listening to The Midnight this evening. How's that? We just lit with one hit our bounty on one hit. I don't know if you guys remember, but for 6 spins, we had to hit that thing 6 times. Maybe 5. Maybe 5. Oh yeah, this is a world of a difference right now. That needs to go on the ban list. Who are you going to see tonight? The Midnight this evening. That actually is good. I like that. That's Ben Gardner's boat. Man, I'm so excited to get MJ over here. Now that I've seen Jaws again it feels like the first time. Because the last time I saw Jaws, I was 10, maybe, and it was like the 10th time I've seen it, and I don't go into the ocean. In fact, I typically stay away from the ocean. Me and the ocean don't get along because of Jaws. So I rewatched it, and there's so much more going on in that film that I never caught as a child. Dr. Doobie, no, we juiced using a metal lubricant. So the same kind of thing you typically put on like old spinners, especially on like old games, we will be juicing up, by the way, everything on Fathom. Good. There we go, there we go. Shoot her! There it is. Found that shot. We're gonna trap up, let it calmly go there. All right. Cool. Missed it by that much. Ugh. Good. All right. We didn't get it. There was a chum total. There was a mode total. There was all kinds of stuff. Karma, welcome. I'd love to join your next stream whenever you are live. Add me up on Discord with username aboy1. Oh, coming to us from Kick. I just don't... like, oh, maybe that's someone locally out here. But it's not. It's Kick. Kick is just filled with bots. Dice, what was the laugh about? I feel like that laugh was very important, and I'm frustrated I missed the context of it. Don't care enough about the harpoon. Get up there. You know what? Let's go. Oh no. We started Pond Attack and then immediately drained out because it fell down the middle. Oh, lubricant. Nice, nice. Okay, that was 2 in a row. Don't, ah, we're in Jaws multi-ball. I did not mean to do that. All right, there's a jackpot, man. And there's our Add-a-Ball. There it is. Cool, 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 cool. We're gonna chill for a second. He said lubricant. Shoot red arrows for Jaws Awards. We separated. It just wasn't a good separation. There we go. We got one more for 1.2. That's fine. What do we want to do? We have life rings, so we don't have to worry about that. I guess we can keep working on modes and multi-balls. Okay, or we can work on Quint's challenge. Has there been a pin that lets you collect all the multi-ball modes? Wow. But you can use them whenever you want. Interesting. Like you can queue a multi-ball and then decide when to trigger it. Dice, I don't think so. All right, that was a weak ball too. Oh, get up there. Hoopa drives the boat, Chief. All right, let's hit that. There it is. Darn it. That would be mayhem for tournaments, right? Like just stack up all your multi-balls and use them all at the end of the game. Or use them after you've like manually stacked everything all nicely. All right, what do we want now? We want shark. Nope, missed it. Had some really good clips from last night, by the way. Thank you, everyone, for making it kind of awesome. Look at that. We got it. We're in Bounty Hunt multi-ball. That was the easiest Bounty Hunt multi-ball we've ever got. Just gonna let that drain.
Some people fight it with devotion, some with gold and some with bourbon. Some like praying to the blue sky, some like putting on a disguise.
Yeah, there we go. Lock it up.
Drums and
Lock what? Hey, we got our Mako. It's on ball 3. Like, this is such a bad ball to have made such significant bounty progress. But once again, the spinner is juiced.
for kick drums and red wine.
Aw. All right, we're ready to collect some gear. There, then we're gonna hit the shark. We get the, oh no, we're not. Awesome, we have not spelled shark yet enough. There's 1, 2, so we do get double progress when we do it that way. Let's hit the shark one more time. The spinner is so juiced, it's saying if the ball doesn't fit, you must acquit. because OJ's name was the juice, right?
I prefer kick drums and red wine. I prefer kick drums and red wine.
Look at how many spins that was. The bounty is lit again. How awesome is that? Man, that's just gonna change the game for us. That does suck though. When it pops out of there and goes straight down the middle, that's awful. I got that joke, Dice. Like, I'm kind of proud of me for getting the joke. All right, that first game, meh. But we've got this. I feel pretty good. Ah, yeah.
Mamma mia, that's a
Kiwi
spicy
Frenzy.
meatball.
Ooh, that is juicy, right? All right, we got a super secret. There we go. We got, I think, our oxygen potentially. We get started raft attack. Shark cage. All right, we're going back to the tip of the flippers. That's 2. There, this is gonna be for all the marbles here. I think we need to hit this one twice.
You can't keep doing this to yourself. She's moved on.
Awesome.
Meanwhile, you're
Our first mode is done.
walking the streets tonight, alone, in a river of darkness.
Oh, we did not have a life ring, so we really need to focus on that. So we did. I can actually show you what we did here. This was a recommendation actually from the stream. This is called TriFlow. It is a pinpoint lubricator for metal, wood, plastic, and rubber. This is what they suggested. I don't know who they are at this point. It was probably like Higher Peanut, Wolfman, or somebody to get this nice little applicator right here. And the top comes off, this comes off, and it's awesome. It's super easy to use. You just get in there, and wow, it's juiced. I'm the Nicolas Cage of pinball. I could rip a spinner. I could rip a spinner for hours. What ball are we on? This is ball 2. No, we're starting over. Nice. Because I stepped away, right? You like lose the context of the game, you lose the flow. You can't do that. We start over. We get a better ball. All right, we've got our first one. We're gonna go there. I like to go left. I like to get all the hard shots and then end on scars. Well, that's not good. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh. There's 4, and then green shot.
What if there's no answer? We're all just hearts that have to fight through the dangers of
Man, I keep missing it.
through the darkness to the light.
Awesome. Cool, we got cast and catch. There's 1, and there's 2. And we also have our bounty hunt now. This is great. Mode done, bounty started. We also got our first fish finder thing done. This is pretty solid right here. I'm digging this. Let's see what bounty is available. Cool. We are now ready to start our next oh no. There it is. There it is. Started Beach Panic. We got 2 harder shots out of the way. Here we go. Awesome. Let's bring a multi-ball into this. We do not yet have our life ring, so let's do that while we're in a multi-ball here. Right off the bat, life ring, life ring. Missed it by that much. Again. There it is. How did I miss it? Twice. All right, we're gonna lock you up, and then we're gonna start hitting some mode shots here. All right, there's our add-a-ball. Okay. Well, the multi-ball is done. I think we timed out the mode. I'm just letting the game kind of catch up here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's go for that double shark damage. Got it. All right, so we juiced that up, but we're consistently... I think I'm gonna have to like hit the machine to get it to pop off a little bit more. Because when it comes out of that spinner, it's now suddenly consistently going down the middle. Okay, we're gonna go... There it is. Far right, we've got Quint's Shack. God, when you hit that shot just right, it feels so good. I actually really like this mode. And, all right, there goes ball two. I gotta adjust this camera here. There we go. Much better. Now I'm like I got the full frame, right? Shark. All right, we got Quint's challenge. Let's go there. Life ring. I got it. A little late. All right, what do we need now? Mode, shark. Closed a beach and started Scars. I really didn't want to start Scars there, but it's fine. Super life ring. Not getting up. Darn it. Man, I am just missing every shot right now. There we go. I'll take that. Got it. Got a Scars award there. Up and around. Let's see if we can hit these last two shots. Nope. Got an extra ball. Oh, no. Which one's this? Super buoys. Awesome, now we hit the shark. Got it.
You know what the difference is between you and me?
Is that Ghost Flipper?
I make this look good.
Ghost Flipper, welcome. We do whatever we want. This sax would have sounded good in the 80s. Where it belongs. Hashtag just saying. It's all right. that Jaws doesn't get it all the way up all the times, George. It's 50, right? Yeah, it did just have its 50th anniversary. It's a good point. We do whatever we want. Awesome. Let's see if we can hit Pond Attack. No, that was so bad. There it is. Man, we should so be starting a bounty hunt at this point. Oh, we're still in a bounty hunt. What do we need? Oh, we need 41 spinners. That should be something. Look at that. Maxed out at 14.8. That is the only shot not lit. Let's go ahead and hit this spinner. Oh no. That'll count. We rung the bell. Darn it. Go Slipper, making people blue. It's all gonna come together soon. Up and around. That should be the rest of the spinners. Nice. What do I want to do? I can get into so many different things right now. That is one of them. Oh my gosh. Or we can just drain ball 3. Abadi, Abadai. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. We just died. I'm gonna switch back over here. We're gonna throw some different music on, I think. Is it console chat? Is it Scene PC? I think it's... Yeah. Although PC is the right way to... Ow! I got my knee. Alright. What are we throwing on? There's a lot of sax. I'm not gonna argue there's a decent amount of saxophone going on right now. What are we at here? No, we're gonna get everything's gonna get turned off on YouTube if we throw on Beastie Boys. Yeah, I think this should do it. Something just a little bit more upbeat, right? And then we're gonna give this another go. Yes. Yes. All right. Switch this back over. Do you have an opposite Goof On playlist? I do not, Dice. I do not have a Goof On playlist, although I'm intrigued. I want a Goof On playlist now. All right, aim, and when I aim, you should send things different, like where we want them to go. Awesome. Let's get that bounty hunt started. Man, I almost thought we had it there. There it is. That should be all the bounty hunt right there. There's that bounty hunt. Oh my God, we got this. We're out of harpoons, but I did get the extra ball. So only 14.8 million. I shot all the harpoons at that extra ball. There we go. There we go. There's our multi-ball shot. Let's see if we can hit this this flipper. I can't believe. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. We attached the barrel. We got a good number of spins, and you know what? Let's wait to start our multi-ball. Cool. Now we're gonna hit the shark a few times, shall we? 1, 2. Great song. There it is. Awesome. So we got our mode. We're gonna drop this right into starting our multi-ball. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys have been missing out on fantastic gameplay. Great flipper skills, if we could see them. Yep. Didn't give me credit. All right, life ring. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Let's go ahead and lock that up. Great. There's a spinner shot. That was spinners for days. Man. Get up there. Come on. All right, cool. We got an 8.225 million jackpot. Look on the bright side. Gerard Way. Not all teenagers are that bad. You either end up a semi-well-adjusted adult or a felonious electrical contractor. It's very specific, Dice. We might need a story to go along with why a felonious electrical contractor. Awesome. All right, 2 shots here. First, and then far right. Yeah, there we go. Good. Cool. Cool. Now we're gonna hit the spinner. Yeah, just like that. All right. Oh, cool. Far right. Yeah, there it is. There's our super. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to do the same thing over again. Good. Now we're going to do those 2 shots in a row. Ugh. Almost made it up there. Good, good. All right, so now we're gonna try this again. There's 1, and now the far right shot. Nope. The dangers of actually trying to play pinball. Not bad though, 43 million for our first Jaws multi-ball. We need 80 spinners. That should give us a couple. How many more do we need? $21 spinner shots. That does it. All right, let's see if we can hit it. Yeah, just like that. Man, we make it look easy. The game overreacted. It does sometimes do that, for real. Oh my God, hit. Cool. All right, we're gonna try that. Good, now we hit the shark. Got it. Awesome. Now we're gonna go far right. No, we're not. Good, we need 1 more shot. I'm gonna try for the left. Darn it. Awesome, nice and controlled here. That sucked. Ah, that's so frustrating. It was the last shot of that mode. We needed it. Oh, we already got that shot. There's that beautiful spinner. We have an extra ball. We do need our spinner. There it is. Give me back into a bounty hunt. Come on. Bounty hunt is lit. We got to do it all over again. Let's go ahead and initiate that bounty hunt. Yeah. All right. It is easier, I'll give it that. Doesn't help if I can't hit the shots, though. What ball was that? I have no idea. We have a shoot again. Shark. Ball save. We need one chum, one ramp, and one spinner. Let's go ramp. There's our ramp. Oh my gosh. The game overreacted. All right, another shoot again. Hey, we got ourselves another skill shot. All right, we are ready for yet another another mode. Dice, are you going to this to go see Panic in Vegas in October? Cast and catch. All right, we're upping the award here. Nope. Come on, hit that shot. Nope. We're gonna try it again here. It's a little bit later on the flipper. All right, shark spotted. Now what do we need? 30 spinner hits. Did that get us there? I think we probably need one more hit. All right, no, Monkey, there hasn't been any death labs so far, but we did juice the spinner. I want to show you what happens on a juice spinner. Oh my God. Or not. That was ball, okay, that was ball one. I'll take it. That was our level 3 skill shot for 15 million. Gotta love that. And we get a cool pipit fetch. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I want to show what happens with the spinner that's juiced. That should be worth something. 25 million, that wasn't bad with Machete. What do we need? 2 spinners. How do I keep missing it? Woo! There it is. All right, we're good. I can close that. So I'm gonna go here, and then if we can hit this spinner, look at this. It's like 10 spins, 9 spins on one hit. That is fantastic. All right. Oh my God, we have a cast again still. I just lost both balls. I need one shot. Got it. Thank you. No, did it not give it? It did not give it to me. We have to do it all over again. FML. I have never actually used that acronym like in person before. All right. Here we are, mini wizard mode. I don't know what song this is. Doesn't feel like it fits the rest of the playlist though. All right, so I think we have an Adaball still. Nope.
You spongers got any flippers I can borrow? I seem to have lost my toupee.
Adaball didn't help. We still have one more mode to do though.
Gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the
Awesome. Last mode is Scars. Let's go ahead and do it. Next shot is at 2x. I don't even know what to hit right now. Let's go far right. Darn it. Again. Whatever. All right, we're gonna try that far. Actually, let's grab some chum, and then we'll go down. Oh man. What is that? Flipside Memphis coming in hot with 24 beautiful individuals. Uh-oh, this is level 3, Flipside, I want you to know. Level 3 is now your fault. Yeah. Flipside, I hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you for bringing people over here. Y'all, if you're not already following Flipside Memphis, you absolutely should be.
You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring to the end of your life. And you should know by my stance and look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give
Uh-oh. Somebody did something.
Chicken attack. What you want back before you face to play. Say my love harmless, but then come on, chicken attack.
We need one more shark to get to our next chicken attack. Also, somebody just followed, I think. Let's see if we can keep up with that. Irish Luck. We're just gonna say Irish. Welcome and thank you so much for the follow. I Ski-Doo. Does it show percentage of completion? Oh, that was from last night. I Ski-Doo isn't here yet. I was gonna thank I Ski-Doo for the very fun comment.
Chicken attack. Chicken attack. What you want back before you face to play. Say my love harmless, but then come on, chicken attack.
that's it, right? Like there's no more chicken attack that possibly could happen. So we're good to start our mini wizard mode, right? 4th of July.
Go chicken go! Go chicken go!
Thank you, Ghostlover.
Now gonna fly. You want the sky. All I need. All I
The
need.
chicken attack made you an immediate follow. Irish, thank you. Oh my god, just find a shot. We're gonna live catch that. There we go. We got 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And there's our super jackpot. That'll count. We got a super. Oh, that was bad. There we go. There we go. Crap, that was no longer lit. Super jackpot lit. Shoot that captive ball. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Oh no. Awesome. How many more of those do I need to hit to get that last super? Crap. 262 million. Gotta get that music back on. Sprinkle Britches, welcome. Ah. Wasn't a bad game. We're getting a little bit better. A little bit better. What is seen cannot be unseen. I used to hate the water. I still have no intention of ever going into the ocean. 'Cause why? There are actual human predators in the ocean. Get up there. All right, let's try for this right orbit. Nope. There we go. So we got Night Swim. Oh. Vote chicken attack. Look at that. All of those beautiful spins there. Nice. We got ourselves a bounty hunt now. All right, all right. We got our Mako. There it is. Awesome. Oh, we do have more shots. Oh, it's a moving shot now. Does that count since it was moving? I don't know. I don't really care about that. I do care about that. All right, we're good. We didn't quite finish that mode. Craig, welcome. Craig, that music is for me. That music is because I don't want to listen to the game anymore, man. Once you play the game enough, can't handle it. And I understand. I had somebody complain on YouTube recently, man, and if that's not your thing, all good. Thanks, Irish. And that's totally, man. Some people just really want to hear the music of the game, and I completely understand that. I just don't. You kind of get, even bands I really like, you just kind of get sick of the music. All right, what do I need to hit right now? That. One more to start a mode. Got it. Awesome. So now we want to start a mode and multi-ball. Let's just start Scars. Oh, I think maybe we have to hit the target first. Oh, we got an extra Baldo. There. Now we started the multi-ball. Okay. Awesome. I mean, I thought I hit that lock. Sure. There is no lock. There is no spoon. How did that not make it? All right, we're good, we're good. I think you should change the pin sound. You get the chicken attack yodel when you hit a jack. Yeah. Oh man, that was so perfect. It got, the chum line broke that up. There it is. Little Offspring, late in the evening. Oh man, that felt late when it happened. All right. Let's close that beach. Awesome. Hooper drives the boat, Chief. All right, we've got 3 possible shots. We're gonna go for beach panic here. There we go. All right, we got a multiplier on that. Oh no. Not quite. Shoot! Ah! All right, let's try the far right. Nope. I don't know. Let's try any shot. Didn't work. Hey! We got something. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. What do we need? Let's go middle ramp. Good. Now far right. Pez Johnson, when beaches attack on the next Don't Panic Flip. Because it's beach attack. I got it. I got that joke. Pez, I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Oh. Third time's a charm. Yep. What do we need right now? Let's go there. That didn't count. So coming in there, we get our twofer on that. Awesome, we need one more shot on the shark. You know, it's easier to hit from the left. I know exactly where it is. Awesome. Also, I really have to look to see how much longer we have on bounty hunts. Derped up, welcome. Wednesday is here. There's that beautiful live catch. Oh, come on. Just gonna let all of those drain because who needs a multi-ball? That's how you do a cradle separation. That's how the pros do it. Yeah, when rafts attack on the next Don't Panic Flip. That was really bad, by the way. Don't do that. When farts attack on the next Panic Flip. That's bad gas. That's nothing to toot your horn about. Nope. It's I don't know, a shitty situation when you have bad gas. Feel like maybe I was trying too hard. Almost. All right, what do we need here? 2 more for that. What ball am I on? I am on ball 2. That sucks. There's Pippet. We've got Quint's Challenge. This is I think the easiest ones. We do have Collect Gear. How many? Oh, I need 4 spinners. There's one. Let's see if we can hit Quint. Nope. Eh. You better not try too hard with bad gas. Never ends well. Nothing quite like the a surprise portmanteau. Shark. There it is. Pond attack is lit. Let's just do it. Just like that. Look at that. It's spinning so easy. How do you think those barrels because of the gas, obviously. Didn't quite hit that side target. Somebody just homegrown. Raiding with a party of 6. Homegrown. Is it that late already? Ugh. It is 11:55. You, homegrown, you ended early. You ended early. TiVo, thank you so much for that follow. Homegrown, I hope you had a fantastic stream. Oh, we're leveling up. We're doing the thing. Homegrown, you did it. Now it's your turn to turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
What is that? That is Null got the best of me like 10 times. Nice. You're playing Venom. That is, I applaud you for playing Venom. All right, Night Swim. Good start. Solid start. I like where the game's head is at. We're gonna throw the music back on. That technically counted? Awesome. I'll take that. There we go. There we go. Here's a bounty hunt. You've had this game for a while now. Oh, I really do like Jaws. Jaws is a fantastic game. That said, Monkey, if you're still on, probably need to check when I owe you back for this. No, I think I was already on a double. I couldn't do that again. God, I don't want another crappy... Oh, I wasn't on a double, but now we tilted. Nice, if you can sell your, the Simpsons Pinball Party, you're picking it up. Derped Up, I feel like Venom is an underrated one. Maybe it's because it's the only game I have a Billy on. Derped Up, as long as you have a premium or an LE, and it's one of the cheapest LEs out there, I think the game's okay. I owned an LE, and the idea of the playfield changing, I think, is really cool. And we had a bunch of really cool streams on it, I feel like. Like, it's an enjoyable game, and you can put up a Billy pretty easy with just the pops, with the million pops. It's... I don't know, it's a game. Not my favorite from Stern. And also, that was a follow. You prefer the Pro. Oh, that's wrong one. I need to go the other direction. So, Dinosaurs, thank you so much for that follow and welcome. If you have any questions about pinball, there's people in chat who I think can do a much better job of answering them than me. Weirdly enough, oh yeah, I was already there. Very underrated Venom is. I like it. It makes money too on location. Mutton Choppers, welcome. This is a random, but how do you feel about the machine Joker Poker? I don't have an opinion on it because I think I've only ever played it in a tournament maybe once or twice. There we go. All right, we're gonna go with Night Swim again. No, we're not. No, 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 no! We still didn't have Life Ring. Crap, we're doing Scars. Oops, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so, Monkey, we probably need to figure this out. Thank you for pointing out, Homegrown, that we've had this game for a while though, because I seriously hadn't even thought of it. Come on. I just want a good one. Homegrown's going to sleep. Thanks, George. Have a good night. You too. You have a good night. All right. Nightbot, welcome. All right, Shark. Awesome. Raft attack. Awesome. There's two. Let's see if we can hit it. That's great. Let's just keep doing this. There it is. There it is. Last one. Come on, gimme. We gotta hit this twice. Cool. Let's go there and Life Ring. Got it. Cast and catch, shoot center and right ramps. Nightbot, best mod ever. Totally. Cast and catch, right up the middle for 2 million. Let's see if we can hit that right shot. Oh my gosh. Awesome, now we've got our bounty hunt lit. So let's grab that. I don't want to start the multi-ball yet, because we're still in cast and catch, right? Far right shot. There it is. Also, we got a bounty hunt now. Derped Up, yes, we got to the new wizard mode 3 times. I think it was 3 times. I could be adding, we got there twice at least, but maybe 3 times. do like this song. All right, now we're ready to start a mode and hopefully 2 quick shots to get into a multi-ball. Two dangers in our multi-ball. It was worth it. I could trade for the Pro for TSPP, wanting the premium though. I don't disagree. I think the Pro maybe plays better, but I haven't spent enough time on a premium to know if that is really the case.
Sometimes I'm feeling like I'm going insane. My neighbor told me that I got bad brains, but I'm alright though. Yeah, we'll be alright though.
There's our Adaball.
Cause we're the kings and the queens of the new broken scene, and we're alright though. They say we're losers and we're alright with that. We are the leaders of the not coming back, but we're alright though. Yeah, we're alright though. We are the kings and the queens of the new broken scene, yeah, we're alright though.
Cool. What do we need? We need the far right ramp. Cool. Woo! All right. Quick transfer? Nope. Not gonna happen. I'd agree. They both are truly great, honestly. Something about hitting that shark capture. Yeah. Just for the cost. I think it makes sense. I shouldn't have wasted that. Awesome. Cool. Oh. Cool. All right, hit the spinner. Ah. All good, all good. It was just fun multi-ball stuff. Still on ball 1. We need lots of things to get our bounty hunt going. He's got, yeah, now that we juice the spinner, I think we have a real shot at getting everything. There we go. Not when we do that though. Awesome. What do we need right now? We've got that shot closed up. We haven't done a ton. We've done 2 modes, 1 multi-ball, and we don't have a lot of beaches closed. So let's hit the shark. Let's keep making progress on modes. Sure. Not quite gonna get there. I'll take that one. Super life ring. We really don't care about score, so I'm not gonna mess with that. What do we need? We need far right ramp. Got it. I think that's gonna collect us something. That should be the final shot. Oh no. We got our extra ball. Wow. Oh, Wicked City. Oh, Wicked City. It's late. I mean, I would love to do a round, but we're having a really good game. I'm still on ball 1, and this is going pretty solid right now. But if we do get an opportunity to take a step back, we'll kick one off. I'm not ignoring chat. Is he ignoring chat? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Just happened. Are we going to kick one off really quick? Let's do it. You wrote that 10 minutes ago. All right, all right. So we're going to reset. Crap. Put this over here. I haven't tested tonight to make sure that everything's up and running. It's time-stamped, dude. All right. Theme, Horror Icons Massacre, Wicked City. If there was ever a theme for you, Freddy Jason and other horror legends go on a slaughter spree until only one remains. This is the Death Lab of Death Labs, y'all. So, to nominate, you type in exclamation point NOM space and the character you want to nominate. It's whatever you can imagine you are bringing to a fight. And who do you want to represent you? Who's your horror-themed avatar who will destroy all other horror-based characters? Bring them to the fight, and let's see what AI makes of it. The Thing. I could have guessed. Very interesting image for The Thing. Yeah. Feel like AI couldn't decide if it was if it's The Thing or if it's the Hulk. But who has some? I mean, I can. I feel like Pennywise has a chance. Pennywise is essentially a boggart. That's not bad. Oh, and a Deadite? Really? It has no idea what a Deadite is. All right, y'all. We've got 3 different horror characters. Who do you want to actually be in the battle? You can type in exclamation point 1 for The Thing, exclamation point 2 for Pennywise, or exclamation point 3 for the Deadite. I mean, exclamation point V2. There we go. There. Yeah, you have to put V. Sorry, Irish Luck. Yeah, I see that you did. I'll do V1 for you. Or you can now The Thing has 2 votes. Monkey, crap, walked away and missed the switch. We're just kicking it off. Then we're going to go back. I'm still mid-game right now, and we're having a pretty decent game on Jaws. So we're going to get this kicked off. Right now, the Ultra videos aren't being generated. I hate clowns, too. Aren't being generated concurrently, so we're still looking at like 15 minutes, depending on how the rest of the game goes. We should be done, hopefully, generating these videos by the time the game's over. Wicked City Gaming, playing with aliases. Still works. Oh my god, the Deadite? Really? No. The Deadite, they're Deadites. Not even, it's just a single Deadite. Oh, crap. It's me versus the Horde right now. All right. It's not, once again, it's not even plural. It's a single Deadite. Like, what's a single Deadite gonna do? Uh-oh, you lost the thing, though. 4, 1. All right. I don't think you got it, Kyle. You forgot the exclamation point on those last two. Exactly. Deadites are fodder. It's like they're not even the real thing. Ready.
Clowning around in the graveyard, the Deadite Showdown.
All right, what do we got here? We've got Pennywise versus a Deadite. Once again, a single Deadite, Wicked City. The Deadite has a 12 strength, a 14 dexterity, a 10 constitution, a 6 intelligence, an 8 wisdom, and a 5 charisma. They are tiny and they are silly. Pennywise, on the other hand, oh my God, has a 10 strength, a 14 dexterity, a 12 constitution, an 18 intelligence, a 16 wisdom, and a 20 charisma. That is superhuman. I can't believe that the Deadite has even a 45% chance. Yeah, Monkey, I'm in the same boat. Pennywise has this. It's a boggart versus like an evil boggart versus like little tiny laughing people. There's nothing. There's no way. I also like clowning around in the graveyard, the Deadite Showdown. That's a pretty good. Yeah, it's a demon. Iris says, Pennywise will be beaten if the Deadite has no fear. That's a really good point. If the demon doesn't have fear, maybe that's where the 45% comes in. Pennywise is actually a celestial. Like, from Marvel? I think he's an alien, if I remember correctly. We should have put a turtle. Why a turtle, Wicked City? A celestial being. I thought he was an alien. Oh, it was alien in the movie. He's not an alien, I think, in the book. It's just Marvel. Because that's its mortal enemy. Is an angel? I don't know. Oh, its mortal enemy is a giant turtle? Why? Because the giant turtle doesn't have fear? All right. We're going to jump back into pinball here for a bit. And then we'll come back and check on those videos. All right. We have one sip left of this. We should have put a turtle. Dude, I didn't write it. You have to say that in the right tone for it to make sense. All right. Too much. All right, left, night swim. We did get our life ring back. Obviously intentional there. Awesome. Night swim. Done. One more mode after this. All right, so we're going for the... Nope, let's collect our gear. Awesome. Middle ramp. Good. Let's go for the spinner. What are we going to do? It's spinner only. So we're going to go middle ramp to far right ramp. Yeah, there it is. To far left ramp. Didn't quite get there. There it is. Awesome. Now we're in kind of a jackpot sequence, I think. That's some bad hat, Harry. I do love that line. Yeah, I know, dude. Cool. Mode not quite completed, but we almost got it done. Cosmic entity being the preferred nomenclature. Dude. Oh, yeah. That's inappropriate for me to quote. I was going to quote something. All right. Oh, no. We walked the plank. By their Buster Douglases? I forget the term he uses there, but it's great. What do we need? So we need that shot to a shark. Awesome. Pond attack is now lit. Let's hit her. Did it. Awesome. Really? Oh my gosh. It was such a great game. No, it wasn't the Pomeranian. could the I'm not buying it a beer. It's not taking your turn. This is supposed to be a great game. I took a break for a second and all hell broke loose. Spinner, we need 6 spinners left. There we go. All right, what do we got here? We have collect gear. We have super buoys. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. All right, we're in 4th of July. It's our first mini wizard mode of this game. Thank you, Wicked City. Like, I got there quickly enough. Solid start. Love where the game's head is at. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Got a captive ball. 5. 6. Wicked City Gaming did something. Oh, thank you for the bit. All right. Super Jackpot is lit. Super Jackpot has been drinking a little too much. Oh, crap. It moved. Crap. No! Oh my god, that was so bad. We drained. All we needed to do was survive another few seconds. 1 qualifies, yeah. Like, talk about a movie premised around a completely avoidable situation. Are we still talking about The Big Lebowski? I don't know. There's no way that those videos are done yet. So we're just going to kick off one more of these. It's 12:23. Yeah. Look at that. Look at those spins. That's so cool. Oh, Jaws. Okay, yeah, completely. No, they couldn't avoid it. The entire town, basically Cape Cod, needed the summer money. If they closed the beaches, then nobody visits the town. So the town was going to shut down. No. No. I'm not missing. Oh, talk about a movie. Oh, no, I got that. Just don't go in the water, right? It's Jaws. You're missing the chat, bro. Hey, of all people to give me crap for missing chat, it's not you who has the ability to do so. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. There it is. Awesome. So we hit the beat. Oh, no, it dropped through. All right, we got to hit all of these shots. There's a good one. We do need to start our bounty hunt. Let's do that now, shall we? I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. I think you know. I think Wicked City knows. Also, for anyone who's unfamiliar, test? So I heard myself echo. For anyone who's unfamiliar, Wicked City Gaming is Kyle, aka my brother. That's why. That's why we're like this. I feel like it's just not happening tonight. We just can't catch a break. There's a lot of stuff going straight down the middle. Like that. All right, we've got one mode. We lost a ball already. Here's a mode shot. Cool. We're going to go far right for the raft attack. The music. LOL, that's why we're like this. I mean, it's true. Wicked City, I don't know what you just did. Oh, you redeemed a level increase. That's 2. We need 1 more. That should do it. Have to hit that 2 times. There's 1. Really? Wow, okay, we're gonna have to do it again. Or did we just lose out on that opportunity? I think we just lost out. All right. Fun for all of us. There, and now let's hit the shark. I got it that time. Awesome, now we're gonna go night swim. Nope. Yeah. That didn't quite get us to level 5, Kyle. Very close though. Pond attack. And we did not have life rings, so but we did get an extra ball. I don't exactly know when that happened. And then we're still on ball 2. Okay. We've got collect gear. We've got an oxygen tank currently lit. Awesome, we'll hit the shark. That should have done it for that shot. Also that shot. Orca, Quint's challenge is lit. So now we're in Quint's challenge. Cool. Let's go. That shot, that's a beach close and a mode start. One more chum bucket. In order to get to our bounty. Crap. Cool. So this is to bring a multi-ball into this mode. And that's it. So I don't want to start the multi-ball. I kind of want to go for the multi-ball. Sorry, the capture. How do I get this over there? Just like that. All right, let's hit the spinner. Just like that. Now we're in Bounty Hunt multi-ball with our Mako Shark. Now we can't not get this right now. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna do that. All right, we're gonna lock. And there we go. Mako Shark caught. Our flippers just died. That's a really satisfying feeling, by the way. By the Celebration multi-ball. We have access to our flippers again. Wow. There was no save on that. That was ball 3. Maybe our videos are done though. Printing the back of the skull currently only going to take 9 hours. That's about how long it takes to generate this battle. All right, let's go check it out. Let's
Clowning around in the graveyard, the Deadite Showdown.
Looks like we have 2 of the 3 videos ready to go. We're not quite there, but we're close. Brooklyn, welcome. Brooklyn, increase the stream's XP by 500. That, I think, is going to do it. Telling you first, just escape new... Oh, congratulations, Brooklyn Pin. That's awesome. That's a cheers moment right there. And Brooklyn, you just got us to level 5. Nublar 9, me 1. She so upset. So upset. All right, let's go check in on this video, shall we?
Clowning around in the graveyard, the Deadite Showdown.
So to catch everyone up, we've got Death Lab. Death Lab is back up and running, and we've got Pennywise on my left, and a single Deadite on my right. I guess it'd be my left. It's reversed. On your left and your right. My left and my right would be revert. Yeah, anyway. Surprisingly, the Deadites were given a 45% win chance by AI. As we were going into this, initially we were thinking that Pennywise had this one in the bag, but the Deadites are demons, and they may not technically be afraid, although they're very afraid of getting smashed by Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness, I think. I'm assuming the Deadites are in all the movies. No, wait, it's got to be your ball. So that last video is so close. So close. In the meantime, the other thing we can do is, besides looking at the code for this, we could take a look at the Jaws rule set. So we just added Smile, You Son of a... And that is what happens when you get through 3 different multi-balls. You get the 1 barrel, the 2 barrel, and the 3 barrels. You've got Night Swim with the Beachgoers Rescued, bringing you to search and rescue. The encounters themselves get you to 4th of July. Once you get to all of the fish finders, you get to Super Cast and Catch, which is a cool little mini mode. And then once you get through all the bounty hunts, you get to go for the Great White. So these are your, in yellow or gold, these are your wizard modes. And then this one is actually called on the game the final mode, which is Smile, You Son of a... And it's very fun. It's phased. I have only made it to the 2nd phase so far in this. So yeah, that is Jaws. Zooming out, what else do we have? We need to get D&D back, just so that way we can get caught up on the rules. I don't know how much more has actually been released. Godfather, man, it'd be so great to get that in-house for a bit. Jurassic Park, the hope is to get that in-house. Brooklyn, you were pointing out Nublar. I've gotten to Nublar, and I don't think I've ever gotten to Nublar and beaten it, but I've gotten to Nublar. Or maybe I think we got to it once, but we didn't complete all the mini wizard modes. I had drained out of one of them. So we didn't get to when dinosaurs ruled the earth. Either way, there's still a reason that I'd like to have Jurassic Park back, because I've never been to when dinosaurs ruled the earth. And then we didn't go through and identify the rule sets for Godzilla, but I love that picture. That's just a fantastic Godzilla picture there. That's a picture for a t-shirt maybe. And then what other games? Avengers might be worth putting down on paper and maybe trying to visualize, but there's too much about placing the gems on like the appropriate shots that somehow gives you benefits, and that's the part I don't understand, or maybe isn't very straightforward, and I can't think of a way to visually represent that right now. D&D though is exciting. Like this is incredibly easy to visualize, kind of how this system for D&D works, and we're still, I think, at this point, waiting for the Ranger, Barbarian, Xanathar, and the actual Wizard mode. Maybe for Balinor? I'm not sure. Balinor might be in there. It's been a while. Checking back over here. Do we have the third?
Clowning around in the graveyard, the Deadite Showdown.
Yes, we do. Are you guys ready to see DPF versus Wicked City Gaming in Pennywise versus the Deadite?
In the shadowy depths of an abandoned amusement park, Pennywise the dancing clown cackled maniacally as he lunged at the Deadite, his razor-sharp teeth glistening with malice.
That's not bad. That is definitely a clown. Menacingly, although I don't see the Deadite anywhere, but that is definitely Pennywise in a coat. Like, it looks cold outside, so it makes sense that Pennywise would be wearing a coat, right? Because it's cold. I don't know where it sourced that video from, but somebody was obviously in some sort of a trench coat or something like that. This is great. Manu, welcome. Let's see what happens in round 2.
With a swift and furious swing of its gnarled arm, the Deadite retaliated. Its
Holy
decaying fingers
oh my
piercing through
God!
the clown's rubbery flesh, drawing forth a torrent of blood and laughter.
I'm using my non-sexual F-bomb drop for the night. That is fucked up. Whoa. Okay. If that's what this AI thinks the Deadite is, I'm excited to see what happens next.
But as the Deadite reveled in its moment of triumph, Pennywise's eyes glowed with a sinister light, and in a final desperate strike, he unleashed a blast of supernatural terror, consuming the Deadite in a whirlwind of fear and leaving only silence in his wake.
Conjoined Deadites. I'm sorry, but that is AI's unleashed a blast of supernatural terror. That was actually really cool. Oh, come on, Wicked City. This is definitely messed up. So, and the theme, by the way, Manu, was it was horror icons. Oh, lame. Maybe that Pennywise. I mean, was there any doubt that Pennywise was going to win? That's. Yes, exactly, Manu. Interesting. Visuals are awesome. Supernatural fear, right? I want to point out, Wicked City, that's a win. When it comes to horror, I would have expected you to bring your A game, or in this case, your B movie game. That didn't happen, and instead, I won with Pennywise. I'm obviously better. going to go ahead and take my crown. Little rated R for this channel. This is pretty cool. Manu, I don't know if you've been here since we added themes, but right now AI is going and building a theme. Yeah. This theme is there are no restrictions. Whatever you can imagine, nothing is off limits. Every suggestion is valid. I wonder, because I also have AI running validation on nominations. I do not want to wait 20 more minutes for this. But I am interested to know if it's actually going to allow everything. So feel free to go through and run nominations. We're just not going to wait for it. So I'm going to do a fun one. Okay, it let an angry toaster go through. It does look angry. They're at least upset, maybe mildly discontent. Monkey resist Twitch. I don't know what Jinwoo's song is, but it's allowing it. Okay. Monkey, we might need some context there. I have an 11.8% win rate right now. I'll take that. I'm taking that to the bank. It is, yeah, Wicked City. It's late. It's 12:45 a.m. here. And once again, we're not going to hang around for this. We'll end up going to go raid someone. I just wanted to see. It's anime solo leveling. Okay, cool. And we got a live action star. You know what what did we do from last night? Oh, there we go. Morpheus from The Matrix. I love it. That looks weird. The fingers are a little messed up there. Yep. Lawnmower Man would have been a good one. Yeah, Lawnmower Man would have been solid, but cool. Also, I love that I came up with that fantastic background. AI generates the backgrounds for us. Like, this is really coming together. Next up, though, you can see, so Manu, up above me, that's Chet or Chetbot. And I've already got a whole bunch of different animations. And those animations are linked so I can call them and switch what he's doing. Like, he can laugh, he can chuckle, he can be worried, he can be happy. There's all kinds of different things he can do. And I've got it wired up. But I'm going to end up running behind me another computer. And because it takes too long to make requests for audio narration through another LLM, I'm going to end up running another computer behind me, running my own LLM. So that's my goal this weekend, is to get that up and running. So that way I can just have Chetbot constantly kind of talking in the background and deciding when Chetbot wants to respond and interact with the stream. So he'll be listening to all chats, and there'll be certain like key things or events that he'll be aware of. And once again, with everything that happens, he gets the opportunity to choose whether or not he wants to engage with the audience. So it's truly going to be AI driven. But that's where we're at. So y'all, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And we'll on Thursday night. Actually, I've got MJ coming over to play some Jaws, but we'll definitely get some Death Lab in on Thursday as well. Crap. This is fine. It is going to give us at least the title for the battle. Yeah, Manu, I'm excited, honestly, to just get back in and code some more of this, because
Toast of the Titans, the fiery duel of the angry toaster versus Jinwoo Sung.
And really nailing down a much better voice. Like, I'm so ready to come up with my own voice and create my own 20 seconds of like good dialogue, so that way Chet sounds amazing every time he talks. That's the key. Oh my God, the Angry Toaster has a 55% chance of beating Jinwoo. I don't know who Jinwoo's song is. I know it was said that it was anime, but the Angry Toaster's up there. We're gonna have to watch this on Thursday, so I'll make sure to leave this in place. Y'all have a fantastic night, and we'll see y'all around.